And welcome. We are live from Bernie High School, getting set for this high school basketball matchup on this Tuesday evening between the Twin Rivers Royals and the Bernie Mules. And we're coming into the starting lineups. First, starting off with the Twin Rivers Royals, number 23, senior Alan Hendricks. Number 15, a 6'1" senior Tanner Ledbetter. Number 30, senior, 6'1" senior, Aaron Middlestock. Number 1, a 5'9" senior, Zach Hargraves. Number 3, 6' senior, Hayden Thomas. And the Twin Rivers Royals headed up by Seth McBroom. And for the home, Bernie Mules. Number 25, the 5'10" junior, Skylar Schwint. Number 10, the 5'8" junior, Blake Hardy. Number 31, 6' senior, Hunter Slavings. Number 20, 6'1" senior, Josh Ellenberg. And number 2, the 5'11" senior, Weston Zoll. And the Bernie Mules headed up by Brad Botch. And we're set for Twin Rivers and Bernie. Always a good matchup between these two. Glad you joined us here on YHC TV, Channel 21 and New Wave Cable, YHCTV.com, and our Facebook and YouTube platforms online. And we're set to go. Kevin Lawrence to tip us off. Up to the Royals. Hargraves has it, going to bring it up. Thomas on the right wing puts it up, a little short on the 3. Ellenberg with the rebound. Schwinn will push it up for the Mules. Going left side to Hardy. Now to Zoll, over to Schwint. Slavings. Hardy now to Schwint. Schwint kicks it over. 3-pointer on the left side, up no good from Slavings. And Hardy with it, going to lose it out of bounds over to the Royals. And we saw both these teams in the Bluefield Christmas tournament in the semifinal round. Twin Rivers advanced over Bernie and went to the championship game, down to the wire with Hayti, come away with second place. And ball thrown away. Schwint with the steal, pushed ahead to Hardy. He's got an open look and no good. And out of bounds, will stay with the Mules. And shot up, no good. A scramble for the ball, for the rebound, and a jump ball possession to the Mules. Inbound goes up to Ellenberg. And stepped through by Schwint. Got a foul call. Looks like it'll be on the dribble. Aaron Middlestock's first foul. That's the first foul of the game. Schwint to inbound. Gets it into Ellenberg. Deflected out. Stays with the Mules. Inbound to Ellenberg. Dump down, kick back out to Slavings. Cross court, deflected, stolen away by Hargraves. He got some open court, and he scores it. Nice transition bucket off the steal. Zach Hargraves get the Royals on the board. Pull-up jumper from Slavings, no good. Putback, Ellenberg up and in. Zone set from the Mules. Thomas fakes it, back out to Metalstott, over to Hargraves. Metalstott, he'll fire up the quick three, a little strong. Scramble for the rebound, out of bounds. It will stay with the Royals. 5:43 remaining in the first. Couple substitutions for the Royals. We've got Parker Watson and Brent Trout checking in for Twin Rivers. Hargraves setting it up, goes left to Watson. Hargraves on the drive, gives it down to Trout. Trout looks for a cutting Hayden Thomas for the two. Nice look from Trout and finish from Thomas. Dump down to Ellenberg, digs in, shot on the left side, no good, off the glass. Pulled down by Thomas. Watson down to Hargraves. Cross court down to Trout. Trout steps through, up and good. Nice finish by Trout, assist to Hargraves. Skylar Schwint over for a three, up and good. Weston Zoll getting started. Sharpshooter for the Mules, gets his first to go. Cuts the Royal lead to 1. Pass kicked out to Watson. He knocks it down. Parker Watson getting the first three-pointer for the Royals. Pushes the Twin Rivers lead up to 4. Approaching halfway through the first quarter. Schwint goes left to Hardy. And cross-court pass stolen by Hargraves. Second steal of the game for Zach Hargraves. He pushes it up and takes the foul from Weston Zoll. That'll be the first foul for the Mules. Isaac Thurman checks in for the Royals. Checks in for Metalstott. Quick inbound from Thomas, stolen by Schwint, but tied up by Isaac Thurman, and it will stay with the Royals with alternate possession. Trout the inbound. Out to Hargraves. And a quick pass down to Trout. He's wide open. And a timeout by Bernie. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Our locations in Malden, Fernie, and Campbell are devoted to providing good answers, fast answers, and local answers. We've shown a consistent dedication to serving our communities, and we will continue to invest in the growth of our local farms, businesses, and people. And we thank you for helping us build a great community bank. Sterling Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back. Easy basket by Trout before the timeout. Makes it 11-5. Twin Rivers on top of Bernie. Coach Bosch wanted to address that. Way too easy of a basket and a three-pointer. Blake Hardy knocking that one down. Trout on the left side, deflected back out to Hargraves. Hargraves over to Watson. Watson on the right side, working against this zone set from the Mules. Hargraves will fire up the three. It's short. Thurman with the putback, no good. Ellenberg pulls it down. Schwint pushes it up the right side, crosses over, up to Ellenberg for three. No good off the right side. Hargraves pulls it down, pushes it up quick. Looking for Trout, out of bounds. Over to the Mules. .230 remaining in the first quarter. Twin Rivers maintains his 3-point lead. Schwint over to Hardy to Zoll. Back up to Hardy. Back to Zoll. And Landon's all in the game now. That's there in the corner. Both Landon and Weston on the court. They're in the back court. Back between Zolls. Landon's all with the three. He knocks it down. Ties it up at 11. Under 2 minutes to play in the first. Watson up to Thomas. He'll fire up the three. Good. Thomas. Great outside shooter for the Royals as well. Oh, nice move to the basket by Hardy. No good. Pushed up head to Trout. Trout with the scoop up and in. Brent Trout, 3 baskets coming off the bench here in this first quarter. Got 6. Hardy over to Zoll. Weston Zoll. Kicks it out to Schwint. Schwint drives it back out to Zoll. Over to Landon Zoll. 3-pointer from Hardy. Good. Stepped right into that. Hits his second 3 of the quarter here in the game. Ties it back up at 14. Under a minute to play. Watson on the left wing, skips across to Thurman. Back up to Middlestott, deflected away. Stolen by Landon Zoll, kicks it up to Hardy. Hardy gets around the defender, Middlestott, kicks it back out to Landon Zoll, a little strong on the three. Tipped out, controlled by Thurman. Now Thomas, work it up, 30 seconds to play here in the first. Little flare to Thomas, a little strong on the three. Nice play, but couldn't convert. A foul on the rebound. And that's charged to Brent Trout. That's his first, second team foul for the Royals. 12 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Plenty of time for the Mules to get a last second shot here. Down to 5. Zoll's got some space, goes to the basket. Good. Strong finish by Weston Zoll to round out the quarter. And after 1 quarter of play, we got a tie game at 16 all. We'll take a break and be back with your second quarter coming up.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands: Justin, Ariat, Red Wing, Double H, Dan Post, Muck, and more. Work, hunting, or Western boots, they've got them all, as well as a nice selection of boots for kids. They're not just a boot store. They carry the favorite women's brands with Clark, Bourne, and Merrill. And they have the popular Chaco brand and a wide selection of accessories for the whole family.
We want to say a special thank you to all of our customers for making this a great year.
Come see us at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes, Highway 25 North, Malden.
Hey, welcome to Sandy Small Engine. We're celebrating our 5th year anniversary.
To show our appreciation to the customers over the last 5 years, we're going to offer 5% off everything in the store.
That's 5% off on Exmark, Olds, used TVs, steel, Kohler's generators, anything we have in the store. 5% off store-wide, just like this board. Not my wife, Judy, now.
And back at action here in Bernie. We're live from Bernie this evening, and we got a 16-all game here in the end of the first quarter into the second. And Ellenberg receives the handoff or the pass underneath, gets fouled on the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's the third team foul on the Royals. Zach Hargraves charged with his first. And a reminder, everyone out there, you can tweet us live here on YHC this evening. Twin Rivers and Bernie fans out there, give us a shout on Twitter at YHCTV, and we'll show your tweet live here on the broadcast at YHCTV on Twitter. And Ellenberg getting them both to go, giving Bernie the lead. Seconds into the second quarter here. Full court pressure from the Mules. Hargraves gets out of it, gets to the center of the court, up, no good. And a foul on the rebound as Trout takes some contact. And it was on the rebound, no shot, so it'll be a baseline inbound for Twin Rivers. Hayden Thomas checks in for Trout. Inbound to Hargraves. Watson steps in, kicks it out to Thomas, back to, and got a 3-second violation. Looked like Hargraves had a toe in the paint there at the high post. Turns it over to the Mules. Zoll on the drive on the left side, pulls up off the glass, no good. Thomas with a rebound. And bounce pass through the 2 defenders for the Mules. Now to the corner, three-pointer up, no good. And that three-pointer was up by A.J. Laura, who's in here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Zoll on the right side, good. Three-pointer, landed Zoll, his second of the game. Extends the Bernie lead to 5. Hargraves works right. Laura. Metalstott. Back out. Or excuse me, that was Hendricks. Alan Hendricks on the left side. Down to Metalstott on the baseline. Laura working left to Hargraves. Birdie moving quite well in the zone. Hendricks back out. Laura on the drive. Going to give it up to Hargraves. And Bernie doing a great job of covering the shooters and then covering the dribble drive. It's hard to do both in a zone defense. They're doing it so far. There's a turnover. Thrown away. Hardy ahead to Zoll. Zoll up off the glass, no good. Laura's with it. Pushes it up. Gives it up to Metalstott. Steps through, up and in. Metalstott's first bucket of the game. Dump down. Ellenberg at the high post. Dribbles it off his knee. May have been deflected. Now back to Ellenberg, steps through, drop step, and offensive foul called against Josh Ellenberg. Looked like a pretty fluid move under there, but a little too much contact was the call. Offensive foul against Ellenberg. That's his second personal foul, third team foul on the Mules. Just under 5 minutes to play here in the first half. Parker Watson works right. Andrew Gohagen checked in for Ellenberg. Hargraves on the drive, up with the left hand, finishes it. That was a tough finish for Hargraves, cuts the Bernie lead to 1. Three-pointer on the right side, up and good. Hunter Slaving stepping into that one, knocks his first bucket down. Extends the Bernie lead to 4. Parker Watson. Hargraves down to Middlestock. Hargraves going to kick it over. Three-pointer on the right side. A little strong from Watson. Slavings. His pass deflected by Hargraves. And now off of Schwent. Out of bounds to the Royals. Nice effort in the transition there with the defense. Hargraves got the initial tip. And Tanner Ledbetter, who's in here the second quarter, kind of forced the issue there as it went off Skylar Schwent. Hargraves up to Thomas. Fakes the 3. Pull-up jumper, the elbow up and in. Tough shot. That's what Hayden Thomas does so well, is hit those pull-up jumpers in the mid-range, and it's so hard to defend with his size at 6'3". He's long, he can get up high on the jump shot. And another three-pointer. Blake Hardy steps into his third 3 of the first half. He's got 9. And Bernie really hitting at a high clip early on from the three-point line. That's 7 3-pointers so far in the first half by the Mules. And open up this game hot from the three-point line. Thomas goes over to Hargraves. Dump down to Watson. Over to Middlestock. Cross court to Watson. To Thomas at the high post. Stolen by Hardy from behind. And deflected out of bounds. And will stay with the Mules. And we got a tweet out there coming in from Small Town Girl at M Downey 5. Says all boys are on fire. And that is the case. And all the Mules are on fire here early on. And a dump down pass to Gohagen. Andrew Gohagen getting the bucket underneath for the Mules. And the Mules are on fire. 7 3-pointers. And nice ball movement and finish in the end by Tanner Ledbetter, his first bucket of the game. 5-point game. Bernie with the lead. Dump down to Gohagen. Gohagen steps through the right hand, no good. And out of bounds over to Twin Rivers. Middlestock in the corner, working against Schwent. Back out to Watson. Hargraves with it, dribbles, gives it up to Watson for a quick 3 on the right side, too strong. Schwent works it up, goes left to Hardy. Up to Zoll, now to Hardy, and knocks another one down. Blake Hardy, the hot hand, 4 threes, 12 points in the first half. Twin Rivers got to get a hand in the face of the Mules shooters. That's the 8th 3-pointer in the first half. And hitting well over 50% early on. Ledbetter works up to Watson. Watson goes over to Hargraves. Over to Watson, down to Thomas, posting up against Gohagen. Dump down to Metalstott with the finish. Nice look from Thomas. Metalstott with the finish. And as hot as Bernie's been, Twin Rivers only 6 points down, 2 possessions. So they're hanging tough here on this 3-point onslaught from the Mules. Three-pointer, Zoll knocks it down. Landon Zoll, his third 3 of the half. That's 9 3-pointers from the Mules. Running count here, approaching 12 seconds. 12 seconds to go here in the first half. Under 10, now at 5. Hargraves on the drive, it's blocked away. And Thomas fouled on the shot. Looks like that'll go against Gohagen. Andrew Gohagen, his first. Team foul number 4 on the Mules. 9-point lead for the Mules. Hayden Thomas trying to cut into it before halftime. First shot is up and good. And we got another tweet out there we want to get to for halftime. Coming in from Jaden T. It says, "Let's go Royals," from Little Hairline and Papa Chris. All right, appreciate that, Jaden T. Tweeting us out there. And second shot up and good. And Hardy losing the ball out of bounds, and that'll do it. After one half of play, we got a halftime score, 35-28. The Bernie Mules lead the Twin Rivers Royals. Lead back with your first half recap, stats, and highlights. Coming up.
At First Missouri Bank of SEMO, we're your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter. Our staff at our Malden location is committed to serving your banking needs. Whether it's opening an account or applying for a loan, we're here to serve you. Our website, myfm.bank, has online banking capability, and we offer mobile banking on the go. Our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number.
Here at FM Bank, we know you because we are you.
Stop by and see us today.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services, as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post office.
A mainstay of Malden is now Downtown Furniture and Appliance at 122 South Madison, formerly Quality Center. New owners Jeff and Maya Oatsvall invite you to stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance for great deals on furniture, appliances, and mattresses. They carry the trusted brands of Maytag and Whirlpool, plus the #1 mattress seller, Serta Mattresses, and look over their showroom of furniture with Jackson and Cat Napper sections. They'll help you find the piece you're looking for. Stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance in Malden.
At Glen Sain, we realize that buying a vehicle is a very big purchase. Our people enjoy visiting with our customers and working every deal to save them money. Customers see these special prices on the internet, but then must have a trade-in, must finance X amount of dollars. At Glen Sain, we'll show you exactly what price you're going to be giving. We'll show you the Glen Sain price is better and you'll enjoy your visit. That's what we do at all 4 Glen Sain locations. Best price, best service. Glen Sain, and God bless our troops.
Generation after generation, Farm Credit has been servicing the needs of farmers all across southeast Missouri, and the future will be no different. A lot has changed since we first opened our doors in 1917, but our commitment to the local farmer is not. Through innovative lending and high-quality customer service, we are making things grow. Whether you're just beginning, part-time, or full-time operator, come see us at Farm Credit in Dexter for all of your financing and crop insurance needs.
At Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, we are an exclusive dealer with lifetime warranties on over 800 new and pre-owned vehicles.
Did you know all new Toyotas come with a lifetime warranty?
And all new Fords come with a lifetime warranty.
And most pre-owned come with a lifetime warranty. Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, where we all win. With Baldwin.
At Ag Explore, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explore.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
And welcome back. We're at halftime at Bernie between the Bernie Mules and the Twin Rivers Royals. Halftime score of 35-28. The Mules lead the Royals here. And what a first quarter for the Bernie Mules. 9 3-pointers made for the Mules. We're not tracking the percentage, but well over 50%. I'd say probably around from three, probably around 65 to 70% for the Mules in the first half from the three-point line. Just amazing job shooting the three-pointer in the first half by the Mules. And taking a look at the first half scoring for Bernie, led in scoring by Blake Hardy, 12 points, all from the three-point line, 4 3-pointers for Hardy to lead the way for the Mules. Landon Zoll, 3 3-pointers for himself, making 9. Also, we have Josh Ellenberg with 6. Weston Zoll with 5. Hunter Slavings with 3. Andrew Gohagen with 2, rounding out the scoring for the Bernie Mules. And for the Twin Rivers Royals, led in scoring by Hayden Thomas with 9, Brent Trout with 6, Zach Hargraves with 4, Parker Watson with 3, Aaron Metalstadt also with 4, and Tanner Ledbetter with 2, rounding out the first half scoring for the Twin Rivers Royals. And really that second quarter opened up for Bernie. They had 5 of their 9 3-pointers in that second quarter and scored 19 in the second quarter, 16 in the first, and Twin Rivers scoring only 12 in that second quarter. So a 19-12 breakdown in that second quarter. That pretty much accounts for the 7-point lead that we have here at halftime, as though we had a tie score after 1 here in Bernie. So Twin Rivers certainly need to make an adjustment to cover the outside shooters of Bernie and just get a hand in the face and make them put it on the ground some to get off the 3-point line. And Bernie, that's one thing. You can't necessarily fall in love with that 3-pointer, but if it's there, certainly got to be looking to take it. But certainly some adjustments coming from both these teams. Coach McBroom probably definitely going to be making a change to potentially cover those 3-point shooters on the outside, and Bernie certainly to try to counter that adjustment as well. So both teams very well known for making adjustments at half, so we'll see what happens here in this second half between Bernie and Twin Rivers. Always a great matchup between these two. We got one once again here tonight. Glad you joined us here on YHC, YHCTV.com, and our other online platforms here this evening. And here we go, possession with the Royals to start off the second half. And shot up underneath, no good. Putback won't go, but we got a foul. Josh Ellenberg charged with his 3rd personal foul. That's a quick one for Ellenberg. 3rd personal foul, the first foul of the half. Shot up, no good from Alan Hendricks. And Andrew Gohagen checks in for Ellenberg. So Ellenberg might sit for most of the quarter with that 3rd foul. And second shot up, no good from Hendricks. Misses both. Hardy works it up for the Mules. Goes left to Zoll, down to Schwint. Man-to-man defense from the Royals. No surprise there. And shot up and in. Andrew Gohagen getting the Mules started in this second half. Hargraves works over to Hendricks. Back up to Ledbetter. Now over to Hargraves. 3-pointer just rims off. Rebound to Gohagen. Schwint pushes it up the right side to Zoll. Zoll goes up, scores it. 2 quick scores for the Mules, and we got a timeout by Twin Rivers. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Our locations in Malden, Fernie, and Campbell are devoted to providing good answers, fast answers, and local answers. We've shown a consistent dedication to serving our communities, and we will continue to invest in the growth of our local farms, businesses, and people. And we thank you for helping us build a great community bank. Sterling Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And we're back here live from Bernie. Just under a minute into the second half, and Bernie off to a nice start. 2 quick baskets. Twin Rivers a little slow out of the gate here. Full court pressure from the Mules. 2-2-1 press. And a foul committed by Blake Hardy. That'll be his first. Second team foul for the Mules. Hendricks goes out to Thomas. Thomas over to Hargraves. Skipped across to Hendricks. Back out to Thomas. Thomas kicks to Hendricks in the corner. Shot up and good. Nice shot there by Alan Hendricks. His first bucket of the game. Assist to Thomas. All passed out to Slavings. Cross court to Hardy. To Schwint. Little lob pass stolen away by Mittelstadt. Thomas goes left to Hargraves. Bernie sticking with that 2-3 zone. Ball deflected. Stays with the Royals. Hendricks goes down to Mittelstadt. Traveling violation. Turns it over to the Mules. Landon Zoll checks in for the Mules. Checks in for Schwint. Slavings over to Zoll. And Hargraves pressuring Hardy, gives up to Gohagen. Now to Landon Zoll. Hardy drives it left. Nice move. Rims off. Had a good look, just couldn't convert. Hargraves drives it. Gives it off to Mittelstadt. Shot up, no good. Gohagen with a rebound. Slavings on the drive. Out to Zoll. Zoll fakes it up into the paint. Up and good. Nice drive and finish. Weston Zoll, he's got 9 in the game with that bucket. Shot up from the outside from Thomas, no good. Kicked back out. Hargraves fakes it. Back out to Mittelstadt. Down to Thomas at the high post. Digs in, dumps down. Shot up, good. Nice dish off and finish from Tanner Ledbetter. He's got 4. Nice assist from Thomas. Attracts so much attention at that high post. He's such a threat. Shot up and good. Hunter Slavings with another 3-pointer. And continuing their ways, 3-point ways here in the second half. We got a timeout. We'll be right back.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands: Justin, Ariat, Red Wing, Double H, Dan Post, Muck, and more. Work, hunting, or Western boots, they've got them all, as well as a nice selection of boots for kids. They're not just a boot store. They carry the favorite women's brands with Clark, Bourne, and Merrill. And they have the popular Chaco brand and a wide selection of accessories for the whole family.
We want to say a special thank you to all of our customers for making this a great year.
Come see us at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes, Highway 25 North, Malden.
Hey, welcome to Sandy Small Engine. We're celebrating our 5th year anniversary.
To show our appreciation to the customers over the last 5 years, we're going to offer 5% off everything in the store.
That's 5% off on Exmark, Olds, used TVs, steel, coolers, generators, anything we have in the store. 5% off store-wide, just like this board. Not my wife, Judy, now.
And we're back live from Bernie. 3-pointer from Slavings right before the break. Pushed the Bernie lead out to 11, and that's the 10th 3-pointer from the Mules here tonight. Hargraves working that right side to the corner. 3-pointer up and good. Another 3-pointer from Alan Hendricks. He knocked one down just a moment ago. That's his second 3 of the game. Cuts the lead to 8. Slavings with a 3. A little short on that one. Trout with a rebound. Mittelstadt works it up. Cross court to Hargraves. To the corner to Trout. Hargraves works it down, looking for Thomas, thrown away. Slavings goes over to Hardy, looking down to Gohagen, stolen back. Metalstop with the steal. And stolen back again. That's Schwint, blocked away by Hargraves. And it will stay with the Mules. Couple steals there. Successively. Possession to Bernie. 3:14 remaining in the third quarter. Schwint with the inbound. Goes out to Zoll. Schwint looking down to Gohagen. Gohagen scores it. Nice dump down pass. Gohagen with the finish. He's got 6. Under 3 minutes to play here in the third. Hargraves out front. Goes over to Hendricks. He's already knocked 2 down here in the third quarter from three-point land. Cross court to Thomas. Dumps it down and blocked away by Gohagen. Quick shot up by Thomas, up and good. He's got 11 with that shot. Slavings down to Schwint. Slavings over to Zoll. Back up to Schwint. Looking down to Gohagen, out of bounds, off of Gohagen. Isaac Thurman and Parker Watson check in for Twin Rivers. And basket and the foul. Nice finish at the basket for Isaac Thurman. And Gohagen charged with the foul. That's his second. Team foul number 3 on the Mules. Can't get the free throw to go. Landon Zoll steps through to Ellenberg, back to Zoll for a quick 3, too strong. Hargraves pushes it up. Thomas over to Hargraves. Fakes the 3, now over to Hargraves. Face up for Thomas, goes up, no good. Looked good, but off the right side. Schwint pushes it up, goes cross court to Zoll. Steps through, shot up, and before the shot, we got a foul on the floor. That'll be the first foul of the half for the Royals. Foul charge to Isaac Thurman. That's his first personal. Schwint to inbound on the baseline. Oh, and a kick on the inbound by Thomas. Inbound to Slavings. Ellenberg to Slavings. He'll fire it up, and good. Gets the roll. It's his third 3 of the game. He's got 9. I think that's the 11th three-pointer for the Mules tonight. Cross court to Hargraves. Hargraves dumps it down, and a foul underneath. We'll have a 2-shot foul. Foul charge to Josh Ellenberg. That's his 4th personal foul. 14 foul for the Mules. 4 seconds remaining here in the third. First shot up is good for Thurman. And Blake Hardy checks in for Ellenberg. Second shot from Thurman, up and good. He's got 4. And one last shot up is good. And Blake Hardy getting the last 2 of the quarter. He's got 14 with that bucket. We're going to take a break and be back with your 4th and final quarter coming up.
At First Missouri Bank of SEMO, we're your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter. Our staff at our Malden location is committed to serving your banking needs. Whether it's opening an account or applying for a loan, we're here to serve you. Our website, myfm.bank, has online banking capability, and we offer mobile banking on the go. Our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number.
Here at FM Bank, we know you because we are you.
Stop by and see us today.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post office.
A mainstay of Malden is now Downtown Furniture and Appliance at 122 South Madison, formerly Quality Center. New owners Jeff and Maya Oatsvall invite you to stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance for great deals on furniture, appliances, and mattresses. They carry the trusted brands of Maytag and Whirlpool, plus the #1 mattress seller, Serta Mattresses, and look over their showroom of furniture with Jackson and Cat Napper sections. They'll help you find the piece you're looking for. Stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance in Malden.
And back to action here in the 4th quarter. Bernie opens up with the possession, up 9. Hardy got a little runner in the paint to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Bernie being patient in the half court. Slavings on the drive, takes some contact, and before the shot, no non-shooting foul. And the foul charge to Isaac Thurman, his second team foul for the Royals. Quick inbound to Slavings, he's open, a little short, out of bounds, off of the Royals, stays with the Mules. Inbound to Zoll. Over to Hardy. Landon Zoll with a deep 3. Too strong. Hargraves with a rebound. He'll push it up. Oh, nice look underneath. Shot up. Good. Isaac Thurman with the bucket. Seven-point game. 6.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. Slavings working against Trout. Goes cross court. Weston Zoll hits Slavings on the cut. Fakes up. Good. Nice finish from Hunter Slavings. Thomas at the high post kicks it. 3-pointer from Watson. Good. Nice 3-pointer from Parker Watson. He's got 6. 2 3-point shots on the night. 6-point game. Schwint works against Thomas. Over to Slavings. Now to Hardy. Schwint on the cut. Kicks it off to Weston Zoll. Three-pointer no good. Scramble for the rebound. Hardy picks it up. Schwinn on the drive. Kicks it out. Slavings for three on the right wing. In and out. Had a nice look. Couldn't get it to fall. Quickly ahead. And shot up and good in the transition. Isaac Thurman, another bucket. Cuts the lead to 4. Little momentum here from Twin Rivers, trying to build on it. And we got a push foul by Schwint. Offensive foul, turns it over to the Royals. First personal foul, that's the 15th foul on the Mules. Andrew Gohagen will check back in. He checks in for Landon Zoll. Cross court. Hendricks works against Zoll. Now over to Hargraves. Hendricks to Watson. And ball deflected on the pass, out of bounds. It goes to the Mules. Birdie being very patient in that zone, and Twin Rivers tried to get to that high post on the interior. Now a little full court pressure here from Twin Rivers, and Birdie almost did not get it in. Coach Botch calls a timeout, and we'll take a break, and we'll be right back.
At Glensane, we realize that buying a vehicle is a very big purchase. Our people enjoy visiting with our customers and working every deal to save them money. Customers see these special prices on the internet, but then must have a trade-in, must finance X amount of dollars. At Glensane, we'll show you exactly what price you're going to be giving. We'll show you the Glensane price is better and you'll enjoy your visit. That's what we do at all 4 Glensane locations. Best price, best service. Glensane, and God bless our troops.
And we're back. 4:22 remaining in the game. A 4-point lead for the Bernie Mules, and they've got the possession. Twin Rivers brought the full court press, and Bernie escaped a 5-second violation with a quick timeout. Back to play. Full court pressure again from the Royals. Mules prepared for it. They get it across. Dumped down to Gohagen. He's double teamed. Kicked out. Hardy works over to Zoll for an open three. Knocks it down. Weston Zoll, another three-pointer. His second three-pointer of the game. He's got 12. Thomas on the left side, goes to Hargraves at the high post, kicks it out to Watson, three-pointer off the right side. Hargraves with a rebound. Dish it off to Watson, up and good. Parker Watson's got 8. 5-point game. Hardy gets up to Schwint. Schwint dumps it down to Gohagen. He's fouled. And that foul's going to go against Zach Hargraves. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 3 on Twin Rivers. Gohagen to the line to shoot 2. Gohagen got 6 in the game so far. First one up is good. Middlestott and Trout check in for the Royals. Gohagen's second shot off the right side. Quickly ahead. Cross court to Watson. So Metalstott loses it out of bounds, turns it over to Bernie. Josh Ellenberg checks in for Gohagen. Three minutes remaining. Schwent working against Watson. Goes right. Zoll drives the baseline, looking to dump down to Ellenberg off of Thomas. It'll stay with the Mules. Schwent inbounds to Hardy. And nice deflection and steal by Hayden Thomas. He's out on the break and deflected by Hardy. Great effort on both parts by Thomas and Hardy. Thomas had the initial steal, had some space, and Hardy saved the open basket. Inbound goes out to Hargraves. Twin Rivers staying patient against the zone, looking for the right look. Down pass, stolen away by Hardy. Bernie's done a fine job at the zone. They've covered the shooters and covered the dribble penetration both pretty well tonight. That's hard to do out of a zone defense. Usually you want to cut off the dribble drive with the zone defense. But the three-point shot is typically open. Now we almost got a 5-second violation. Ellenberg nowhere to go, and another timeout called by Bernie. And we'll take a break.
Generation after generation, Farm Credit has been servicing the needs of farmers all across southeast Missouri, and the future will be no different. A lot has changed since we first opened our doors in 1917, but our commitment to the local farmer has not. Through innovative lending and high-quality customer service, we are making things grow. Whether you're just beginning, part-time, or full-time operator, come see us at Farm Credit in Dexter for all of your financing and crop insurance needs.
And we're back here live in Bernie. Just under 2 minutes remaining in this game here in Bernie this evening. It's a great game, great matchup. Always two teams that play at a high intense level and great talent on the floor as well. Bernie calls a quick timeout to avoid the 5-second violation. Now Schwent inbounds and a nice look to Zoll and blocked away by Metalstott. And Zoll can't get the second attempt to go. Nice defense by the Royals. Very well drawn up play by Botch out of the timeout as well, but well defended by Twin Rivers. Trout goes to the baseline to Thomas. Watson for three on the left side, a little strong. He's just been a bit strong on his three-pointers tonight. He has gotten a few to fall, 2 of them. And a foul in the backcourt against Hargraves. That's his third personal foul, team foul number 4 on the Royals. Alan Henders checks in for Parker Watson. 6-point game, Bernie with the lead, approaching a minute to play. Twin Rivers going to have to extend the pressure at this point. Three-pointer from Slavings, knocks it down. Hunter Slavings left all alone. He stepped right into it, knocked it down. Pushed the lead to 9. 3-possession game with under a minute to play. Twin Rivers got to work quickly here. And we got a timeout by Twin Rivers. And a nice three-point shot. Hunter Slavings just stepped right into it, pushed the lead up to 9. And we're just going to leave it right here As a great game coming down to the finish here. Hunter Slavings hitting that three makes it that much more difficult for Twin Rivers to make a run here. 3-possession game, 9-point lead for the Mules, 46 seconds to go. And Twin Rivers need to dial up some quick baskets, quick possessions here, quick scores, defend it in the full court, try to get a steal, and whether at this point you try to foul when it's a 3-possession game, that's kind of a gamble, but you certainly got to extend the pressure full court, deny the pass in, and really take some risks with the press to try to get some steals. So here we go. Bernie with the ball, 46 seconds to go. 9-point lead for the Mules. Or excuse me, it's Twin Rivers ball on the sideline. Inbound goes to Hargraves. Steps back, fakes, hands off, looks to hand off to Thomas, goes cross court. Now to Hargraves, he'll fire it up, and in and out. And deflected out of bounds over to Bernie. 30 seconds to go. Bernie with the ball, in control. Inbound to Ellenberg. Full court pressure and a foul in the backcourt. Foul charge to Allen Hendricks. His first personal foul, 15 fouls. So Twin Rivers have some fouls to commit here to get to the bonus. Brent Trout charged with the personal foul, his second. Team 6, so one more, and in the bonus for the Mules. Inbound goes to Zoll, and he's fouled by Trout again. So that's his third team foul. Now the 17th foul will force Weston Zoll to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. 25 seconds remaining. Zoll's first shot up and good. He's got 13 with that free throw. Extends lead to 10. Second shot up, good. Extends it to 11. Hargraves stepping around the screen, drives it left against Ellenberg, goes all the way, gets it to go. Just gets the roll there. And we got a 9-point game. Bernie on top 62-53. 16 seconds to go. And Hargraves, his 6th point of the night with that bucket, and that was his only bucket of the half for Zach Hargraves. So Bernie doing a great job limiting Hargraves in the second half scoring. And Thomas only a bucket in the second half as well. So those two biggest scoring threats for the Royals, Hargraves and Thomas, limited to a bucket each. 4 points total, and that's what you got to do against these Royals. You've got to really limit Hargraves and Thomas's looks and their production, and Bernie's done that this evening. That coupled with the 3-point shooting for the Mules, it's been the story of the game. They've I think we got up to about 12 3-pointers on the night for the Mules. 9 of those coming in the 13 3-pointers on the night. 9 of those coming in the first half. So that's pretty much been the summary of this game this evening. As Bernie now with the ball, 62-53, 16 seconds to go. Schwent to inbound. And Zoll will take the foul. That's exactly who you want at the line. Brent Trout charged with his 4th personal foul, 18 fouls. So Zoll back to the line, shoot 1-on-1. Zoll's first shot up and good. He's perfect from the line, 3 for 3 tonight. Second shot up, good, 4 for 4. Lead back to 11. Shot up and good from Hargraves. And 64-56 lead in favor of the Mules. So 7 seconds remaining. And this one pretty much decided here in the last few moments. Bernie leading by 8 with 7 seconds to go, and a great effort by both teams tonight. Bernie just coming up with the better offense tonight in the end. And Twin Rivers making a fight of it here late, but boy, I tell you, the way that Bernie's shot the ball and shooting at the free throw line pretty much has this one wrapped up here in Bernie this evening. And Bernie coming off the Stoddard County tournament last week, Friday night. Took a loss to Dexter in that championship game, finishing second place in the Stoddard County Activities Association tournament. Bouncing back with a very impressive performance here tonight. And inbound, and it looks like Twin Rivers will let Bernie run it out, and that'll be the final. 64-56, the Bernie Mules victorious over the Twin Rivers Royals. And we're going to take a break and be back with a recap, stats, and highlights from this evening. We'll be right back.
At Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, we are an exclusive dealer with lifetime warranties on over 800 new and pre-owned vehicles.
Did you know all new Toyotas come with a lifetime warranty?
And all new Fords come with a lifetime warranty.
And most pre-owned come with a lifetime warranty. Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, where we all win. With Baldwin.
At Ag Explorer, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explorer.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
Give me just a moment here as we tally everything up. All right, final score here from Bernie this evening, 64-56. The Bernie Mules victorious over the Twin Rivers Royals. Great matchup here this evening. Came down to the end where Bernie held off the Royals in a late effort. And yeah, great matchup as it always is between these two very well coached teams. McBroom for Twin Rivers, Botch for Bernie, and they always have some great matchups against each other. And it's no different here this evening. And let's go over the scores for tonight. Taking a look. And led in scoring tonight for the Bernie Mules. Weston Zoll leads the way with 16. And let's see, he had 2 3-pointers on the night, 16 points. Followed by Blake Hardy with 14, having 4 3-pointers on the night. Followed by Hunter Slavings with 6. Andrew Gohagen was the third leading scorer with 7. Then Josh Ellenberg with 6. No, excuse me, getting backwards here. Hunter Slavings with 14. Hunter Slavings with 14. Blake Hardy also with 14. Landon Zoll with 9, all 3 3-pointers. Andrew Gohagen with 7. And Josh Ellenberg with 6, rounding out the scoring for the Bernie Mules. And as I mentioned, 13 3-pointers on the night for the Mules this evening, 9 coming in the first half. So Bernie really shooting well from beyond the arc this evening. Twin Rivers led in scoring by Hayden Thomas with 11, Zach Hargraves with 9, Isaac Thurman with 8, Alan Hendricks and Brent Trout both with 6, Tanner Ledbetter with 4, and also Aaron Metalstott with 4, rounding out the 56 points for the Twin Rivers Royals this evening. So great effort by both teams tonight. Bernie just really opened up, shooting the ball well from the outside. Twin Rivers just unable to stifle the outside shot, especially the three-point shot from the Mules early on. And pretty much that second quarter pretty much gave us the spread of what we had tonight. 19-12 breakdown in that second quarter. Other than that, we had pretty competitive quarters across the board. Yeah, I mean, give or take a point or two breakdown between each other quarter. But that second quarter proved to be the difference in the game. Bernie really shooting the ball well in that second quarter, hitting 2, 4, 5 3-pointers in that second quarter, and really set the tone for that first half for the Mules, shooting the ball. And Twin Rivers played well. They moved the ball well against that zone, and had a few turnovers, some possessions that stalled out. But great effort by both teams, and Bernie did a great job on defense, staying in that zone defense. And that zone defense, I was mentioning it throughout the game, you kind of you can't take away everything. You kind of leave that three-point shot available. If you move the ball well against that zone, that 2-3 zone that Bernie was playing, you can get that three-point look. But Bernie played it pretty well tonight. Covered the shooters about as good as you can cover it from a zone defense, and really limited Twin Rivers on that dribble drive. And Zach Hargraves is one of the best guards off the dribble in Southeast Missouri, and he was really limited to where he couldn't get into the paint, get to the basket, dump it off, which he's so good at, and plus he didn't get to get out in the transition that he's so great at as well. He had a few opportunities, but just not consistently throughout the night. So Bernie really did a good job of limiting what Twin Rivers does best, the ball in Zach Hargraves' hands, making plays off the dribble into the paint, and also getting the outside shot. And Hayden Thomas, one of the probably the more, I would say, threatening scorers in the area. He can score on the dribble with the drive. He can shoot the three-pointer, and he can also post up at the high and low post, and he can also, pull up with that mid-range jumper that's so hard to defend at 6'3", and his length and his ability to elevate on the jump shot just makes him so hard to defend in all aspects of the game, especially offensively. They limited him for the most part. Only had one bucket in the second half with 11 on the game. And, he led him in scoring tonight with 11, but limited to only one bucket in the second half. So a fine job by Bernie defensively, really limiting what Twin Rivers likes to do, and also knocking down the three-point shot as well as they did this evening. And I know they'd like to have some of those shots back Friday night when they took on Dexter in that Stoddard County Championship game, but they bounced back with a nice win this evening over Twin Rivers, a very good team. We've seen Twin Rivers play very well this year, especially in that Bloomfield Christmas tournament. Went to the championship game and fell short to Hayti for second place. And Twin Rivers, since we made the turn to 2019, they've had some tough bouts, especially in conference play. They took a conference loss to Greenville, I believe Donovan as well. At Ozark Foothills Conference, pretty competitive this year. Donovan, good team. Greenville, a much improved team. They're at above 500, I believe, so much improved team there in Greenville. East Carter County, a much improved team, and you got Neelyville out there as well. And along with Twin Rivers, that Ozark Foothills Conference is probably the most competitive it's been in a good while. Just about 4 or 5 teams there together, very competitive. So we'll probably see that tournament coming up probably next week. I think they'll be having that next week out west, so we'll see what happens there. But Bernie coming off their Stoddard County tournament last week, and got a couple more conference games. They got Holcomb coming up Friday night, so we'll see what happens there. They're playing them here at Holcomb, but yep, that's the story for tonight. Great game between the two, and just to give you a little peek of what we have here on YHC for the week ahead. This week, our next broadcast will be Thursday night from the Bearcat Event Center in Dexter. We've got Naylor versus Dexter. Thursday night, 7:30 start. I believe a 7:30 start from the Bearcat Event Center in Dexter. That'll be our first girls broadcast of the year. And we'll have that one Thursday night in Dexter. Then Friday night, this Friday night, we'll have the Boot Hill Conference Finals, 3 games down in Zenith. Not exactly sure of the start time on that one yet. Probably around maybe a 5:30 start. We'll see. But JV boys, varsity girls, and varsity boys from Zenith, Hornersville. That's not set in stone whether we're doing that, but we're certainly going to be down to at least record it. We're going to certainly try to bring that live to you Friday night from Zenith and that Boot Hill Conference Final. The JV boys, varsity girls, and varsity boys from Zenith Friday night. So we'll be looking forward to that. Very competitive conference. And an upset this evening, Crothersville over Portageville in the semifinals, and big too. So that's a very competitive conference year in and year out. No different this year. We'll be down in Zenith Friday night for that Boot Hill Conference Final. Then next Monday night, we'll have a girls game, Notre Dame at Dexter. Big matchup there, not only in the SEMO Conference, but a district matchup, Class 4 District 1 matchup. Those two teams have really battled it out in that district for many years. Should be a good one Monday night, Notre Dame at Dexter at the Bearcat Event Center. Then next Tuesday night, a week from tonight, we've got a big one, Bernie at Hayti. We'll have Bernie back on the schedule a week from tonight down in Hayti. Bernie versus Hayti, a rematch of last year's Class 2 District 1 championship game, and could be a preview, perhaps, of this year's Class 2 District 1 championship. You never know, but should be a great one between Bernie and Hayti next Tuesday night down in Hayti. So we'll be looking forward to that one here on YHC as well. So that's going to wrap it up for us this evening, and we appreciate you for tuning in as always. We'll see you next time, and until then, I'm Tyler Wagner. Have yourself a great evening.